In chapter 6 of the Gospel According to Jesus, Dr. John MacArthur is talking about the man born blind and Jesus' interaction with him in John chapter 9. He makes two basic points. The first point he makes is that the man born blind had some faith in Jesus after he's healed, but it isn't until he comes and falls before Jesus and worships him that he comes to what MacArthur calls on page 81, full faith in Christ. And he defines full faith in Christ on that same page as full surrender of the heart, soul, mind, and strength. So MacArthur's first point is that faith in Christ is not really faith in Christ. Faith in Christ is surrender, full surrender, not just surrender, full surrender of your entire self to Christ. That means commitment, obedience, perseverance, works. His second point in the chapter, which he brings out on pages 86 and 88 at the end of the chapter, is that if salvation is truly a work of God, then it cannot be deficient. And by that he means that there will be fruit and there will be changes in one's life. Well, no one's questioning that a person is going to come to faith and have no works whatsoever, no fruit whatsoever. But MacArthur's point throughout the whole Gospel according to Jesus is the person will persevere in faith and good works until death, that it's impossible for a believer to fall away and die in that state. Now, by the way, where do we find that in John 9? According to MacArthur, all the good things we see that the man born blind do are before he's born again. And that when he worships Jesus, that's the moment of the new birth, according to MacArthur. That's when he has full surrender. So where do we learn about the man's life after his regeneration? Answer, we don't. So how can MacArthur use John chapter 9 to prove the Reformed doctrine of the perseverance of the saints? He can't. This is eisegesis. This is reading his theology into the text, something he unfortunately does over and over again in the Gospel according to Jesus.